Welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. In 2007, Desert Tactical Arms was founded with the goal of creating the most accurate and compact weapon systems available. In 2013, the company rebranded themselves as Desert Tech, with their motto being Tomorrow's Weapons. Since their founding, they've established a reputation of delivering reliable, highly accurate bolt-action rifles in a variety of calibers. But the company's products brought more than just an accurate bolt-action rifle to the table. There was a lot of innovation included that differentiated them from the competition. To start with, all of their products are in a bullpup configuration. This allows for not only a highly accurate system, but also a much more compact size. At SHOT Show in 2014, they announced that in 2015 that they were going to be releasing their first semi-automatic firearm, the Microdynamic Rifle, or MDR. It had a lot of hype. It was to be a fully ambidextrous bullpup configuration with a high level of modularity. It utilized an aluminum internal receiver with non-structural parts made of polymers. The same standardized platform would be able to be configured in a variety of calibers ranging from 5.56 to 7.62 by 51 just by changing the barrel, bolt head, and magwell insert. A free-floated barrel contributed to accuracy. And it featured a fully adjustable gas system to allow for a variety of ammunition types or suppressor use. One area where they focused a lot of attention was the ejection system, a common limitation with bullpup configurations which generally limit them to right or left-hand configuration only. Desert Tech developed an innovative solution which allows for rapid in-field conversion to change the side the firearm ejects from. Even without this swap, the spent casings are ejected in a forward pattern which keeps them from essentially ejecting into your face, which allows for a right to left-hand transition in operation on the fly. This system has already received a patent in Europe and is patent pending in the US. It seemed like the ideal do-it-all weapons platform. With all of its hype, it was eagerly awaited by the shooting public. 2015 came and went. Then 2016. Rumors of a series of developmental issues and platform problems began to surface. Despite the company's promises of delivery to begin soon, many began to speculate if it was ever going to actually be made. Then 2017 rolled around, and the first inventory, available in 308 or 7.62, was released. Initial results were generally positive. However, complaints about the system slowly began trickling in, and over the next year or so began to get worse. The trigger was a common complaint, not unusual for bullpup firearms, but still took people off guard, especially at the price point the rifles cost. The adjustable gas system proved to be an issue. Excessive recoil was noted, likely related to the gas system issues. Extractor issues and breaking pins were reported, and some complaints of cracking polymers began to come in. There were also some reports of issues with their innovative ejection system, causing some to wonder if it would be a good choice for serious duty use. Criticism started to become so bad that in 2019 the company made the unusual decision to publicly address the issues and advised that refinements were being made to the gas system, which was driving a lot of the issues. The resulting Gen 2 gas system appeared to address many of the issues, and more favorable reports started to come in. A few items remained, however, such as the trigger and issues with the polymer not holding up. In 2020, Desert Tech reworked the rifle and released it as the MDRx, X standing for Extreme. The MDRx uses reformulated high-impact polymers to address the cracking issues. They further reworked the gas system for additional improvements, and it's now considered the Gen 3 gas system. The gas system changes, combined with a newly designed compensator called the ratchet, work together to mitigate recoil. Finally, they reworked the trigger, vastly improving its feel. The innovative ejection system remained, as it's one of the primary features of the platform. It appears most of the issues encountered with it had a lot to do with the gas system issues, either imparting too little or too much energy into the ejection process. However, with the MDRx, at least in 5.56 versions, they do now offer an option for a more traditional side eject version that's not only simpler, it reduces the weight of the rifle by a half a pound, as well as provides a cost savings of around $200. You do give up the ability to easily transition from right to left, however. This one is a forward ejecting version in 223 Wild, which allows it to shoot 223 or 5.56 while retaining accuracy in either caliber. It has a 16-inch melanite-coated barrel with a twist rate of 1 in 7, and the entire rifle is just over 26 inches without the muzzle brake. A 20-inch barrel option is available as well. It is 1.69 inches wide and 7.86 inches tall. The barrel is threaded, with this one being in 1/2 by 28. The larger caliber options would be in 5/8 by 24. Speaking of other calibers, it's currently available in .223 Wild, .300 Blackout, .308, and .65 Creedmoor with barrel twist rates specific to each caliber. It has fully ambi controls for the safety, magazine release, and bolt release. So the magazine, to release that, the magazine release is either right here or there's one here. So you just simply push in on that. That will unlock the magazine. This is the bolt release. So on the last round, when the bolt locks open, you could push that in. After putting a new magazine in, that will release the bolt. This, of course, is our safety. Red would be fire. White is safe. Both of these controls are ambidextrous on both sides. Of course, the centrally mounted controls are ambidextrous because they're centrally mounted. We have the trigger. The trigger on the MDRx is a very nice trigger. It comes in right around 4.5 pounds or so. The non-reciprocating charging handles are right here on either side. And there again, ambidextrous. In operation, you can pull them back and lock it up to lock the bolt open. And then, of course, to release, just slap it down, the old HK slap. Other features, of course, has a full top Picatinny rail. These bolts here are what retain the barrel, so the barrel is easily removed by loosening these bolts and unlocking it. We have our front compensator there. That's the ratchet compensator. It ejects from the side. However, that side can be easily configured in the field, and even from the side, right here with this ejection port, it ejects from the side. Currently it's set to eject from the left side, but it will actually eject the cases forward. So they come out of the chute there and they come forward. So even if you had this up shooting it from your right shoulder, they would not hit you in the face. They'd clear out. The trigger pull comes in right around 4.7 pounds, and the rifle itself weighs 8.85 pounds. Heavy for a .556 rifle, but bullpups are commonly heavier than their traditional brothers. And keep in mind, this same frame and chassis is used for the other heavier hitting and recoiling calibers as well. The chassis system allows for rapid conversion amongst any of the available calibers by simply replacing the barrel, bolt head, magwell insert, bolt catch, and ejection chute. These conversion parts are available as ready-made kits directly from Desert Tech. This system allows for mission-specific caliber conversion while retaining the exact same firearms chassis that you would be used to using. One caveat, however, full interchangeability only exists with the forward ejecting models. The side ejection is only available in the .223 Wild, and changing to other calibers would also require replacing the ejection system. We've taken this rifle out to the range for a brief session, and so far I like it. The muzzle brake definitely helps control muzzle rise and recoil. However, it does divert a substantial amount of muzzle blast to the sides. With the little shooting we did, it demonstrates decent accuracy, but that's something that I would want more trigger time on before I say with certainty. As time goes on and we get some more trigger time, we'll revisit that. I hope that this information is of value, and if you like the video, I would ask that you hit the like button and subscribe if you want to continue to see more like this. I value your comments and feedback, and as always, until next week, stay safe.